Hi guys, it's McCosh and we're live at 5. Let's just find the video. Alright, I have us. Okay, and I see YouTube coming in. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Selena. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Deborah. Hey, Doris. Let's see. We'll just give it one more minute for anybody else to jump in. Hi, Jan. Yeah, sorry about the live yesterday. I had a customer here I was helping. So. Let's see. Well, today, I almost sold my store. If there had been somebody in the parking lot with $50, I would have given them the keys. What a day. I am tired of vendors, designers, customs, Facebook, and shipping. Tell you. All right, but I'm better now. So we did get a few deliveries in. Let's think where I should start. Okay, so the Better Press for June came in. Really, really pretty. If you do Better Press, really pretty jellyfish seahorse dies, and then this one is kind of like a border with bubbles around it. Really, really cute. Sound is double timing in and out. Oh, Try maybe restarting, because I'm not sure. Anybody else having? You should have come with 50, Michelle. It would have been cheaper if you bought the store. I was ready to let it go. My other store friend had to talk me off the ledge. So, actually, let me show you this. So here's a little sneak peek of one of the collections I'm going to be using for our Halloween Muridex class. So it's got purples and kind of blacks in it. And I'm going to be using this stamp. Hi, Michelle. Nice skull stamp. I'm going to be using that with it. So I had that on my table. I thought I'd show you. Sounds fine over there, Kathy? Oh. So Doris, it might be you. Turn it off and turn it back on. Sounds like it could be just, unfortunately, whatever you're watching on. Then we did get the new Graphic 45 collection called Seize the Day. It's really pretty jewel tones. It's almost like a photograph that's been colored. It's really, really pretty with the turtle there. So we've got fish and all kinds of stamps and stuff. So, two-sided sticker sheet, and I'll just quickly show you the papers. Very, very pretty. Back on YouTube and sounds normal, huh? I don't know what it is then. But look at these beautiful jewel tones. So we have this in a 12 by 12 collection kit, which comes with the papers I'm going to show you. It's got 24 papers. 8 patterns and solids, and let's see, so it's 2 sheets per design. So I'm going to show you these as open stock. We also have it as open stock. So this one's called Oceans of Love. Really, really pretty, and like an orange coral on the back. Hi, Teresa. This one's called Seize the Day, and it has waves on the back and the front page, which is the main page always for the collection, that you can cut apart because you've got kind of borders and things. That on a mini album, this would be beautiful on the front. Then we have this postcard one that's called Go With The Flow. And another cut apart sheet. This one's all about the borders, and it's called You're Fin-tastic. Pretty purple on the back. Beautiful teal on the back with the fish and that beautiful turtle again. This one says Ride the Wave, or that's the name of the paper. It also says that in here, and happiness comes in waves. And so does getting rid of your store comes in waves. Little tiny turtles on the back, really cute. Nice purple for this one. This one's called Great Catch. Really pretty, this background. This one is, let's see if you can see it, it's tiny little starfish. But it's a really nice kind of watercolored background. The color is very pretty. Hugs and Fishes. And here. By the way, before I forget, ECD had a release today. It is up on our website. We are matching the price that ECD is offering. Plus, we're giving a free gift of texture pack with that. Just to let you know. This is the solid, what they consider the solid. And this one, the turquoise with that dark blue. And the purple. So the solid again, and then this one again is starfish and that. So these last four are what they call patterns and solids. So it's solid on one side for a matting and or a light pattern. So we have that. We have the sticker sheets and the chipboard frames tags pack. So really, really pretty. So that is from Graphic 45. Then we have, and I only got collection packs in this. This one is from Photoplay. Oops. So there's a separate 8-pack of cardstock that match the colors for the collection. And this is called Travel Junk. So a nice vintage travel line with a sticker sheet. Look how pretty that camper is. So really, really nice travel collection. You've got suitcases and all kinds of things in the sticker sheet. You know, if you did a cruise, you've got cruise sticker in there. You've got a camera. Just a very, very pretty paper. So I'll open this one up. I think, Michelle, this is the one you got. So if I can't get it back in the packet, this is yours. Just kidding. So you could actually cut these off the front of the sheet as well. Or you could use the back side. Oops. Nope. Not backside. So nice ledger paper, nice cut about cards, and kind of like little borders that you can put down. So you get 2 of those. Got this pretty paper called Tickets. And you get 2 of those. Beautiful paper here called Postcard. And on the back, look, I haven't seen a good travel collection like this in a while. Very pretty with the suitcases. And again, the piece that you can cut apart and use for layering. You've got tags. And so that's a fantastic collection, and it also comes with that sticker that I showed you before. So we have the matching cardstock pack, the collection pack, and then we have an ephemera pack that's got 26 pieces in it. So it has like the frames that you can use, little tabs you can use. Hi, Jill. Oh, looks like have I ended on Facebook for everybody? Because it looks like it. I guess we'll have to catch the YouTube. Because my computer says the video has ended. Anyway, so there's this one, and then I have, oops, this one from Photoplay called Salt and Sea. So this is a beachy collection. I've got a variety pack here, but this is kind of, one of them is a glimmer. The Tropical Bay color is a glimmer. The others are all flat. So this, again, matches this pack. So I'll open that up real quick for you. I've got a nice sticker with a crab. All beautiful, beautiful jewel tone beach colors. You jumped to YouTube, Teresa? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but like I said, I've had issues today. Facebook's probably afraid of me today. Look how pretty this is. Yeah, I can see it ended. That's what I was saying. It's still live on YouTube. So, look at that pretty paper. Nice tags. Pretty leaves. Yeah, I don't know. My Facebook says it's dead for sure. Summer fun. Jen, I don't think it's you. My Facebook says it's down as well. The live video ended. So it might be a Facebook issue. I was definitely having Facebook issues myself earlier today. And then we have a cut apart sheet. So with this collection, we also have the cardstock ephemera pack. So 26 pieces here. The software I use actually is now going to start charging for me to broadcast on YouTube and Facebook. So I don't think it's that. I think it's the Facebook is the problem. So all of these, yeah, I could tell them to go to YouTube, but it's dead on Facebook, so nobody will hear me. Okay, so let's put that down. And we did get back in the white from Lisa Horton. It's an opaque white. So I wanted to show you what that would look like if we used it on black cardstock, but if we used it with some of that metallic. So I've got a piece of embossed cardstock here. I use one of the smaller Tim Holtz folders. And I'm going to take a metallic, and I've got that verdigris here. So I'm just going to put some verdigris on. So let's just, yeah, I think YouTube is the way to go today. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. So let me just dry that ink a little bit. I didn't do all of it. You can see I left a bit here without any ink on it because I'm going to show just the white on there. I'm going to see what happens when I use Tropical Paradise on top of the verdigris. Dina had a new release today. That will be here, I hope, next week. Let's just go a bit over here too. I don't want to cover all of it. But so you can see this was just on the black, but I don't know if you can tell how it looks now. I've got some of the green covered with that. Just want to dry it a little bit because I want to now put white on top. Yeah, so Dina had a new release that is up for pre-order. It should be here next week. I have a lot of packages arriving tomorrow. It looks like my Paper Artsy order did kick out of customs, so that should be here tomorrow. Sizzix hopefully will be here tomorrow. Our mailman's back to work, so there are some good things happening. Okay, let me, pretty grungy looking, but let's just take some of the white. We'll put it slightly on the black. Let's hope I don't, oh, I did dirty it up already. Oops. So it's an opaque white, but when you put it on top of something, you want to use a nice clean pad, not like I did. Yes, I'm going to be very busy tomorrow. I got to prep for 2 classes on Saturday too. Okay, so unfortunately I didn't think about it and I put on all of the card here. And I don't want to put it back into my ink because I already made it dirty. But it toned that metallic look right down and gave it a pastel look. Absolutely beautiful. I don't see the glittery shimmery that I had before that is now covered with that white, but the color is still peeking through. So it's very, very pretty. You can use this ink pad for a lot of different things I'm going to be showing you, but let's see if I can let me use the dirty side and just go on that area here. See if, well, I didn't clean it up, but. Let's just dry it. So what it's doing is giving it a milky look over here. Like I said, I use the dirty side of it, but I wonder if, okay, you can tell from here. So the metallic is down here because I was quite heavy-handed. Let's see if I can get closer. So it's quite heavy-handed. So you can still see the glimmer on here, but it has given us that green shade peeking through that white. So now if you were to use this and let's see, do I have a piece of, hang on, let me see what I've got behind me. I'm looking for a piece of craft. Okay, found a piece of craft. So let me find a stamp now. Let's see, what have I got? That should be easy to find because I have some right here. Okay, let's find a stamp block. Let's just wipe my stamp a little bit because I didn't clean it from the class I did the other day. No, that's not yours, Michelle. This is mine. Yes, Michelle, Sizzix will be here tomorrow. They've had some issues with the warehouse being moved, and then they had a software glitch. So this, well, I needed a better stamp. I need a stamp that is solid and not, let's see if I got a solid stamp here. Here, this one will be better. Otherwise you can't see the demo. So this one, because it is slower to dry, you can use embossing powder and stuff with it. Let's just go here. Okay. So you can see probably, yeah, if I flick it, you can see that's white. So when that's dry, I can actually use a pencil on top, right? So you can, let's see if I can find another piece of black as well and demo that with it. Let's ink that up again. Okay, so you can really see it easily, right, on the black. But once that's dry, I can take pencils and, let me find the pencils. Pencils and I can color over it. Let's just try that a little bit. And Cindy. Yeah, I have a card class using the Better Press in the morning, Cindy, and the afternoon class is sold out. It's a bits and pieces class, which a lot of people would like to come to, but I just can't do it with seats and supplies. So I'll be putting that again in July, that class, to make it easy for people. Okay, so I can now take my pencil and lightly color I'm going to hold this up. Yeah, the bits and pieces class, Cindy, is for kind of like junk journals. We're going to make bits and pieces like slide mounts and little tiny envelopes and little file folders and stuff. And I have a really, really fun technique that we're going to use as an add-on in there. So let me grab another color as well. Let's grab this, and then I'm going to hold it up so you can actually see it. So I'm able to color on top of the black. Yes, I am, Cindy. It was supposed to be tomorrow night, but because of all the shipping coming in all at once, the shipping's got to go out. So I'm going to have to move that to next Thursday. And I'm going to try and send an email tonight letting everybody know and apologize. But, you know, I'm behind on shipping because everything's coming tomorrow. So I can color on top of that white, and I've got purple. I don't know if you can see the purple here and the green on the pencil with that white. But it is really nice how it's toned down. And again, let me point with the pencil because you can probably see better. So I've got that, how it was metallic there. And now it's toned down. You can still see the color, but the white toned it completely down. So let's see if I turn it properly better. I think you can see it better that way. So it just changed the look of it. And you know how I love to mix all these ink pads and things. I don't like to use just one. I got to use multiple because I think they just look fantastic when you use multiple colors right over each other. So, okay. So guys, that's in stock, the white one. The Graphic 45 is in stock. The 2 new photo play collections are in stock. ECD, new release. And we're matching their price and doing a free gift if you're interested. It is mouse accessories. This is the paper I'll be using in the workshop for the memory decks. It will also probably be an online with kit class. That's the stamp we'll be using, and of course we'll be using a lot of the memory decks dies because they have a really cool Halloween one, or a house one I should say. So I've got some ideas with bats and things for that one. So I think that was all I had to tell you. There's some other new stuff. Oh, Dina's new release. Dina has new scribble sticks. She has 2 new stamp sets. She had a stencil, scribble sticks, 2 stamp stencil, something else as well, forgotten already. But it is up online and it should be here next week. So that's it, guys. All right, thanks for watching. Hopefully Facebook will figure out what is wrong, and it'll be okay on Facebook tomorrow. So I'll see you at 5. Have a good night. Bye.